This is Spencer Colgan and welcome to my wallpaper channel. This is part 2 of, oh no, my walls are messed up because I removed the wallpaper. Not to worry. So what we did on the first frame was to pull down the wallpaper and expose, unfortunately, the paper to the sheetrock. This is the layer of paper beyond the sheathing on the top layer of your sheetrock. And it's brown. And it's almost like the brown paper bags they give you at the supermarket to take your groceries home. And, but you know what? Not to worry. Because what we just did was we sanded the top layer of the brown off, okay? And what I used was my 9-inch diameter sheetrock sander, which is a very versatile tool. And it goes around, it's like your palm sander, almost triple. Right? And so it goes around in a circular motion, and I used a very coarse grit of sandpaper in order to tear away at the loose substrate. That's important. If you don't use the right coarse paper, well, guess what? You might have to do it 3 or 4 times, and you don't want to be wasting time doing that. So what you just saw me doing was vacuuming off the debris caused by the tearing away of the top layer. You see these little balls here, these little things. I'm now going to trap them with putting a glue-based primer on these walls, and I'm going to load it up. And here's why. The glue is going to soak into that paper and make it one with the wall. After that, I'm going to let it dry overnight and get really sticky and hard. And all I'm going to do tomorrow is come in and shave these balls, which are going to be like little rocks, right off. And then what I'm going to do is go around real quickly with my 9-inch sander and knock off anything that might get in the way of the next process, which is skim coat. I'm going to put 2 layers of skim coat on it. I'm going to roll them on with a roller. I'm going to make it like oatmeal, and it's going to go on really nice and easily. And all I'm going to do is just drag my knife, my 10-inch knife, and it's actually going to be enjoyable, very relaxing work. And it's going to be as flat as this seam here. So that's all you have to do. Don't worry if you've exposed your sheetrock paper. I know it looks like a mess, and then because most people don't know how to handle it, they come into this situation where they actually feel like they need new sheetrock. I've been asked many times, hey, I think I need new sheetrock. Can you give me a price? Don't worry, you don't need new sheetrock. It's just that your wallpaper installation was done erroneously. They didn't prime properly, and all it is, it's a process that takes mostly, in most of my wallpaper jobs, maybe about an hour of time and very few dollars to do. It's just because of ignorance. People just don't know what they have to do in order to put up wallpaper. Anyway, that's the process. This is step 2. I sanded it, I cleaned up, and now I'm going to put Romans 9.99. Now, I could put an oil-based primer on here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put a latex primer on here. A glue base is going to make it very sticky. And that's going to help my skim coat adhere to it very nicely. And it's smooth sailing from here, okay? So this is Spencer Colgan. See me on the next one where I transform this wall into a beautiful glass-like substrate on which the boss, I think she wants me to have put paint on it. So that's what I'm going to do. And when you paint, it's got to be really perfect because you can't have any differentials in layers of this being lower than this. So it has to be, that's why the skim coat brings all the levels up to the same level. Okay, this is Spencer Colgan. Visit us on the web at www.spencercolgan.com. You can watch us on YouTube, or you can see us on Instagram. If you need wall coverings of any type, no matter what the brand is, contact www.wallpaperboulevard.com for the greatest deals and the widest selections. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. And remember one thing, I always tell you that quality is really not expensive. It's actually priceless. Thank you. See you on the next one.